Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you have a good day today. Hopefully the weather's a lot better than it is over here. We got a lot of rain, and I'm out in my workroom where the rain is real loud. It's that canvas roof we have, and it just sounds like popcorn. But I wanted to show you a little bit what I'm doing since I haven't communicated with anyone for a while. But here's my my shop room you've seen before, but what you haven't seen is now it's getting really filled up with extra equipment, especially these diamond pads I've been using. I gave it a try buying something for cabin use that no one on the internet has done. They all been used to buying expensive diamond pads to cut through rock, and these pads here I'm using, they're real cheap. They're used for cutting big marble slabs like this, for grinding, smoothing, fireplace mantles and such. And they're sold for real cheap. They don't feel like they're even sharp at all. They go from coarse grit to fine grit. But when you put a rock against them, they cut through real well. I still got my other equipment, like for doing curves, these homemade silicon carbide wheels, and a Covington unit with grinding wheels, and a sandpaper wheel, a diamond tile saw here. Still got my 12-inch diamond table saw, and a 12-inch silicon carbide wheel. Got a little drill press here that I use as a camera stand for some of my wife's work on. Well, here's an old one on these things, but their new ones are made out of white PVC plastic, and this one is ancient here. We got gem drill. We can drill with diamond bits, drill holes into stone. And then these diamond wheels that are packing up most of my room now. Because I'm the only one using these, and they're so great. I thought they'd flip stones on my hand because of these grooves, but they really work real good, and these grooves actually serve to a small drip of water will just distribute itself real well around the pad, keep the stone wet, and these channels help flush out the debris so it doesn't get stuck between the wheel and the rock. This one, one of the first things I ever built were these units to put sandpaper on, and they never worked too well, so I pulled them out of storage and put diamond pads on them, and they worked real good. So I got to thinking I need to market these, so I made a prototype right here, all recycled material except for a $5 piece that has Velcro. These pads peel off and put on. I like to have a pad on each unit ready to use rather than peeling them off and on, but when I sell them, they're going to be mainly for peeling pads on and off. They use AC motors, quarter horsepower motors that are real quiet. You can watch TV and not make any noise hardly, except for unless you have a curved rock, then it sings. It doesn't take too long to really smooth down a rock with these. Competition on the market for cabin units are real expensive. You pay several $100s. For less than half the price of the cheapest cabin unit on the market, I could make these, sell them, and make a good profit. And that's what I plan to do. Everything is, these are from recycled buckets here. Recycled AC motor. Right now I got control. It's going to be a smaller box that houses the capacitor, and it's going to be a simple toggle switch that's going to be mounted here. For left-handed and right-handed users, they can move this around on the fly to get room on one side of the pad or room on the other side for left or right-handers. Water supply is coming off of this other unit, but it's going to be coming off of this one if I sell it. It's going to have a container feeding water down to it. That's one of the things I'm real excited about. But all the stuff I've been really listing rocks recently, a lot of stones, and they're going to be good examples of what can be done with this equipment. All the traditional stuff you can do with this equipment, plus more, because you got flat surfaces that you can do facets like this. This is red moss agate I did 2 nights ago. It's got real sharp facets, real pretty rock. If you put it up against the light, let's see if I find the right light. Real beautiful patterns throughout the rock. I can also do, curved cabochons. Like most people in our Rock and Gym Society, that's all they know how to do is curved cabochons. They use round grinding wheels, which really aren't good for flat stuff. I can do about everything. I cut these real nice flat pieces of labradorite that have fire shows up when you look at them from the right angle. I'm also going to give you a link to my studio so you can see what I've been doing. I still got a lot more I want to put on the studio before, but I got about 20 things on there right now, and once I get to about 60, I'm going to have like a grand opening and to really show off my work. And at that point, I'd be able to get certified as a handmade artisan once I get to 60, and provide them with the proof of photographs of my equipment. Well, that's about all I wanted to show right in here. Just a quick overview. Our yard's still here. You should have seen it right after the last time I gave you videos. Everything would look like a dying landscape. We had a freeze, and it temporarily killed everything in the yard, and some of the big things never came back. So we got so many plants that it doesn't look like we should be missing anything. Well, this is Roger. I gotta sign off and get this out to you. So hope you have a good day. Love you. Bye.